A very good morning to all of you, and I'm really honored to be here in front of you this very first time, and that too on this very special occasion. And before we go any further, I would like all of you to make a list. There's no need to pick up a pen or pick up a paper. I'll help you make a list. Just give me a moment. So, are you ready to make a list? कभी बनाना लिस्ट, क्या बनाया है बीवी ने, माँ ने, कभी बनाना। ये लिस्ट बनाई है मेरे दोस्त ने, ये लिस्ट पढ़िए। वो कहती है बनाने में घंटों लगते हैं और खाने में पल भर। कभी कुछ बड़े जतन से बनाती है, सुबह से तैयारी करके, कभी कुछ धूप में सुखा के, कभी कुछ भिगो के, कभी मसालेदार, कभी कुछ गुड़ सी मीठी, सारे स्वाद समेट लेती, बड़े जतन से बनाती है। आलू के पराठे में, गाजर के हलवे में, ऊपर बारीक कटे धनिए के पत्ते में या पीस कर डाली गई इलायची के दानों में, सारे स्वाद समेट लेती है एक छोटी सी थाली में। न जाने कहाँ से पकड़ के लाती है, न जाने कितना कुछ ही होता है। फिर लिस्ट बनाना, कभी फिर लिस्ट बनाना, बन नहीं पाएगी। हमें भी बस खाना ही दिखता है, पर नहीं दिखती किचन की गर्मी, उसका पसीना, हाथ में गर्म तेल के छींटे, कमर का दर्द, पैरों की सूजन, सफ़ेद होते बाल कभी नहीं दिखते। कभी तो ध्यान से देखो ना, उसकी छोटी सी रसोई में कोई दिखेगा तुम्हें जो बदल गया है कुछ सालों में। दांत हिले हुए होंगे, कुछ बाल झड़ गए होंगे, कुछ सफ़ेद, झुर्रियाँ आई होंगी कुछ तुम्हारे मकान को घर बनाने में। ये लिस्ट है। चश्मा लगाए, हाथ में अपनी कड़छी बेलन लिए जुटी होगी, आज भी वही कर रही है जो कर रही है पिछले 30, 35, 40 सालों से। तुम्हें देखेगी किचन में तो बोलेगी, क्या चाहिए, कुछ चाहिए। कभी देखना उसके मन के कुछ अनकहे जज्बात, कुछ अनकही बातें जो दिखती नहीं, पर जो दिखती नहीं वो देखना जरूरी है। ये लिस्ट है। जब रसोई में से 2 बिस्किट या 2 रस के पैकेट लेकर निकलता हूँ तो सोचता हूँ, और यही बात सोचने पर मजबूर करती है, क्योंकि उसने सिर्फ खाना नहीं बनाया है रसोई में, उसने हमें भी बनाया है, तुम्हें भी बनाया है, खुद को मिटा के। और याद है ना, वो कहती है कि बनाने में घंटों लगते हैं, सालों लग गए, पर नहीं, लिस्ट कभी बनी नहीं। कभी कोशिश करना, ये लिस्ट बन नहीं पाएगी, ये कभी लिस्ट बन नहीं पाएगी। थैंक यू वेरी मच ऑल, बट आई वुड लाइक टू कंटिन्यू because before I said yes and raised my hand in that meeting that I want to speak a few words on this Women's Day, I actually thought that I'll be speaking few lines, couplets here and there from Faiz or from Ahmed Faraz or from Chaturvedi. But then I actually thought the impact of women that I have on my life and the impact of women that all of us have jointly on our lives. I feel honored for being given this chance to address this beautiful gathering, and wishing all of you a very happy and a shining International Women's Day. I would always remember that Pandit ji who used to come to our house for that Katha Vachan every Virvar when we used to be there in Himachal. He used to say कि घर पे एक बहन हो तो भाई संभला रहता है, घर पे बहन हो तो भाई संभला रहता है। I actually feel that the sanity of the world depends on you guys, on the women of this society. So what better than this to speak about half of the world's population, which has made this world very much livable and lovable. Why not? And then I asked myself, if not me, then who? If not now, then when do I speak? To tell you short about the day, as Ms. Pratiksha has rightly said, International Women's Day is celebrated with public holidays in very few countries. And it is being sadly and largely ignored in most of the countries. But in some places, it is a day of protest also. We are celebrating it otherwise. It is this one day where we celebrate womanhood. Just one day we celebrate womanhood. But why only one day? Women, on the other hand, gives meaning to our lives on all 365 days of the year. because they only make it a worthwhile day, a worthwhile month, and a worthwhile year. Talking about me as a person, as a human being, as a male member, I have always been convincing myself that I am preparing myself for the better, for the future. Something which I itch to achieve, something which I itch to do and make something better for my near and dear ones, for my own self. I am preparing myself daily. This is primarily one of the reasons that I am still here in the school even after the school hours finishes. I am preparing myself mentally. But believe you me, you people are born ready. I'll give you a few examples. How you people are born ready. You are born ready to shower love onto your parents. I can clearly see it in the eyes of my daughter. I can clearly see in my daughter. You people are born ready to leave your home once again to shower love, to make another home with another person. You people are born ready. You people are born ready to get into the role of the womanhood without any training, without any preparation. Get into the most important and most difficult role of a mother. And this circle goes on and on. Without getting any time to prepare for the next role and to get ready for the next role, to prepare yourself, you do not need to prepare. You people are born ready. That's the woman power. That's the woman power written right there on your badges. Women power. Just a little agenda which is weighing on my mind is for the women living in the low strata of society. Like for example, there are workers in our school who are wrapping up the day's work from here, and in the evening they are packing nut and screw packing. They are doing nut and screw packing. They buy that stuff of nut and screws from the market in kilos, and you know what? They are paid only 5 rupees for packing per kg. And there are women who are able to pack not more than 2 kilos in a day, making 10 rupees a day. This is how they support their families. This is how they take out the rent that is raised on them. This all, and while putting up this all they do, and while putting up in a 6 by 8 bedroom space, 6 feet by 8 feet bedroom space. This all I came to know only when there was an initiative started by Miss Neera. She told me that Pankaj, we have to teach them how to write English, how to maybe little here and there they can speak, or maybe they will be able to understand. In those classes I realized that all these women are doing. They are making lifafas in the evening. They are paid 7 rupees for 1 kg of lifafa. They are not able to make 1.5 kilos se zyada ka lifafa. They are just making 10 rupees in a day. Believe you me, this is the truth. Those women are right here working in our schools. And then this very fact reiterated, I cross-checked it again when one of these women came to our school, came to my office and asked for a loan of 1 lakh rupees. You know for what? She asked for that loan of 1 lakh rupees to prepare her, to repair for the leakage in the washroom of her house. Of her house, I asked her for a picture, for a video. Let me see your house, I said. I will not be able to do it because of corona. Let me see your house. मुझे दिखाना, video बना के दिखाना. She sent me that video. That is an actual room of 6 by 8 feet with washroom inside, with kitchen inside, and leakage. Believe you me, it's a very very bad thing. It's a very bad thing. She said, sir, वहाँ ना खड़े होना, smell करना, रहना बड़ा मुश्किल है. Believe you me, it's a very very difficult world for these women. We are very lucky. The conditions are just bad, but here they are. They come to school daily. They come to school smiling, wearing their jackets and all those nice dresses which Miss Neera has given to them, which the school has given to them. Miss Neera has designed, and they are also having those badges today. You know what? They are giving the power to those badges. They are the ones giving the power to those badges. In spite of all the troubles at home. It was surprising for me when I was taking those English classes. It was really surprising for me. The men folks are here, but still I gathered some courage to speak. It was very surprising for me that for that 1 hour or 40 minutes, only female candidates were available to take studies, to learn something. None of the male employees, none of the drivers, none of the conductors, none of the male gentlemen came to that room not only for 1 minute, not for 1 minute. They have never peeped inside the classroom to see what is happening. That is the power of women. You need You do not need any Pankaj to stand here and speak about the power of women. You already have that in you. You already have. Believe me, you have. Some facts about the school. 7 out of 8 attendants are working round the clock in the evenings to make most of their time to support their children. Making lifafas, doing nut packing, teaching children of nursery and KG because that is what they know how to do. They do not know even how to recite a poem, but then this is what they are doing. They are reciting Hindi poems for them. They are making 10 rupees a day. Women power, that is. 8 of 9 assistant teachers and 9 of 10 maids board school bus reach 6 in the morning here to make sure that bus children reach school on time. Women power, that is. Taking the strength from 160 students to 2000 students, converting a 12-room school to a 100-room classic school infrastructure, giving magnanimous shape to this 8-acre building, and highlighting St. Sophia School in CBSE top list of schools in Panchkula. Here is all praises to Ms. Neera, Ms. Jitpal, Ms. Suman Mishra. Women power it is. It is all women power. To top it all, we are all very lucky to work in an atmosphere where most of the ladies are getting salaries higher than even men, but then not because they are. It is because of the gender that they are getting. It is only because we are working in an atmosphere created by our honorable Captain Ajay Singh. Round of applause for them. Round of applause for the management of the school. Here all praises to Ms. Neera, Ms. Jitpal, Ms. Suman Mishra, and our respectable Mr. Ranjan for bringing this culture to the school. Just one last thing that I wanted you to hear from a woman's perspective, being a male, but then from the last 4 years, what I've been doing. During the last 4 years, I happily understand from the perspective of the women when a guest comes home. If there is any inspection or any guest or a chief guest coming to school, I quickly turn into a house lady. I quickly turn into a house lady of the school, arranging things, asking to prepare tea, coffee from the kitchen staff, asking from Ms. Neera which snacks are to be served. And after I give options like barfi and kachori, I would always hear, "Are you crazy?" Like a house lady, I always get those replies. I always get those fresh towels replaced in the washrooms. I always arrange for snacks, serving to the guests and taking them around the school, just like a housemaker, just like a homemaker. I very much keep silent. I keep looking good, composed, keep smiling, and asking them again for a cup of tea, whereas Miss Neera is again calling for the shots. And later at the end of the day, I always get reprimanded on how bad the show was. Pankaj, how bad. Listening from her, I don't know what you keep doing all day. Neera ma'am, I would request you to, give me that badge. I also need that badge. I also need that power. I also need that power of women. Yes. It is not an easy job, I'm not sure. You know why I have asked this badge and for this honor? Because I also need this power. I am asking myself, if not now, then when? If not we, then who? Thank you very much.
Okay, what do I say now? We are going to show you a movie today. The movie is Mona Lisa Smile. It's up to you to watch and decide what the movie conveys. Obviously, it's about women, how women are, how women work, and most of the times all of us are asked this question that India is a very backward society, ma'am. हमारी society बहुत backward है, ma'am. हम लोग, ma'am, most of my students, I would want to go abroad because women are respected more abroad. So I hope that this movie, after watching this movie, all of us will be able to answer this question better. Whoever asks us this question, we can tell them that societies evolve, societies grow. We are going to see a movie about one of the most advanced societies of the world today and how women were projected in that society 50 years ago. Let's watch. Thank you, Mr. Pankaj.
Thank you.